A moment here, 9th in rebounding, and he provides that deterrent around the rim.
Peach with you for the full 48 minutes. Glass eater.
And the Hornets making a change here. Jim, the Bulls making a change here as well. Turner's checked in for basket.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Back to Brooks. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Charlotte leading by 9. Joseph with the ball. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Left side, Batum. Joakim Noah grabs the miss. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Brooks kicks to Mirotic. Payne grabs the board. Payne's got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Feeds it to Jefferson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Jefferson's got his second basket. Bulls trail by 11. Brooks, the pass to Mirotic. Noah the screen. Mirotic dishes to Turner. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Payne's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
All right, Charlotte, now we're going to the court for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets fans team, make some noise!
Well, among the centers and power forwards of the NBA, these are the players with the softest touch around the bucket. Some terrific shooting percentages for the big men. Al Jefferson on top.
You know, he's gotten to the top of that list because he has a terrific sense and touch around the basket. He just finds ways to convert low post opportunities.
Yeah, I concur with that. But it's not just finesse with him, guys. I mean, he can use his strength as well. He'll get his points the soft or the hard way. That's exactly why you don't leave your feet until line and sinker.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks, Kevin. I got some news from the Hornets head athletic trainer. He said he checked out that wrist, and fortunately, it looks like there's no long-term damage. This injury could be a huge blow to a team with title hopes this season if he were to miss significant time. Kev, hoping for the best on the sideline here.
All right, Doris, really appreciate you finding out how he's doing.
And, you know, I know everyone is rooting for him to make a quick and full recovery.
Absolutely. I mean, his teammates want him back out there as much as he wants to be back out there.
Charlotte making a switch here. Lights checked in. Then for the Bulls. Gasol comes in for Joakim Noah. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Aaron Brooks. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And again, another basket good from Payne. Payne's got 8 points in the quarter.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Got that one up quick. And that's now 6 points for Nikola Mirotic. Hornets leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the period.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. By Villanueva. To the wing right side. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No. Wonder they're in front.
Now, I don't know if this field goal percentage is sustainable, but if they can stay close to what they've done in shooting the ball, they'll run away with this one.
Turner misses the fadeaway jumper.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Payne can't hit. Bulls trail by 9. Outside Turner. No good off the front iron. The Hornets have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Really flowing here. And that one's good. Right.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
Now here's Turner. 14 points from him the last game against Minnesota. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Spencer Hawes is checked in for Jefferson. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Snell's checked in for Butler. And it's Vasquez in for Turner. Gasol, a screen on right. The feed to Dunleavy. 5 on the clock. Mirotic has a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Payne can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Vasquez. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Substitution for your Hornets returning, Frank Kaminsky.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. 5 to shoot. Here's Gasol. The shot's good. Vasquez making the play. Vasquez has got 4 assists now tonight. There's the dish to Payne. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Here's Vasquez. With 1 on the clock. Shot is no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Hornets lead by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Rebounding certainly a big part of the contributions you've made early in this one. Do you think this game is going to come down to which team hustles the most?
Yeah, it's going to be, I think it's going to be about who wants it more. But we're playing with a passion right now. We'll hopefully, we'll stay driven the rest of the way in order to get this win.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
Thank you for the great interview, Doris. We'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Okay, guys, solid play so far. I like what I'm seeing. But just a few things to talk about before the second half. Well, we've established a clear dominance on the interior at the offensive end. And until they prove they can stop our inside game, we have to continue to pound it into the post. One thing I liked, our passing, getting a lot of assists. Unselfish passing can get us into a nice rhythm, and that's how we get ourselves on a run. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want.
Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Hornets.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays, and I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it, to his credit.
Bulls trail by 12. Payne. In at shooting guard, Michael Kidd-Gilchrist out there with Charlie Villanueva. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Jefferson in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Great positioning on the putbacks. 6 points for Pau Gasol.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in a good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in, just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him.
Here's Brooks following the bucket by the Hornets. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Payne's got rebound number 8 now on the night. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. On the wing, Brooks drains the 19-footer. Brooks has got 6. Here's Joseph. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. There's the lob to the hoop. Payne can't hit.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Count that one.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
All right, Charlotte, now we're in the court for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team, make some noise!
Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounds. 4th, Pau Gasol.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
Charlotte leading by 8. Right wing. Now here's Payne. He's guarded closely. Butler with the steal. And the foul called on Freak.
That's his first personal foul. Chicago timeout call.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Let's take a look at Michael Kidd-Gilchrist's numbers. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 3 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And right now for him, it's about gaining experience and continuing to develop his game.
Well, you know it, Greg. You earn your minutes in this league. He's working at it, and I think more will come with time.
Here's Butler. 6 points for him. And a miss there off the inbound.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Now here's Payne. Brooks covering. They double him with Noah. Pass to Joseph. Villanueva with a screen on Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Payne. And the shot is good. Payne's got 4 this quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Brooks kicks to Butler. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this. That's what we call good defense in the paint, worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
And yes, sir, that one drops. Joseph's got his first bucket in this one.
What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
And it's Butler missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Payne can't hit.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
Outside Turner. Gasol a screen. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Turner.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Payne. It's hauled in by Noah. Noah's got 5 rebounds tonight. Turner passes to Brooks. He dishes it to Butler. No good. Jefferson with some nice D.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
At the elbow, it's Turner. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And you've always heard of guys being in a zone shooting, but you can be in a zone passing the basketball, and we've seen that tonight as well.
The first free throw is good. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Hawes comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Kid Gilchrist. And it's Lamb in there for Joseph. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Mirotic is checked in for Noah. Dunleavy comes in for Turner. Tony Snell's checked in for Butler. And it's Vasquez in for Aaron Brooks. Now here's Vasquez. He's guarded by Payne. 1:02 left in the third quarter of the game. Vasquez kicks to Gasol, and he gets the bucket. Gasol's got 8 points.
Boy, Vasquez, man, what an example of tremendous passing skill.
Hornets leading by 5. Pass to Kaminsky. He feeds it to Lamb. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb. Here's Payne, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Payne's got 33 points.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
And finished off by Gasol.
And not known as a rim rattler. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, Greg, with his length, he doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
Now, I tell you what, guys, he got it right there without a problem.
Now he's for him. And the layup is good. Payne's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Vasquez kicks to Gasol. And too long on the shot. Batum attacking. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? The Hornets on top, up 7. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next.
Let the games begin. Let the games begin. Let the games.
Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. Hornets leading by 7. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Dunleavy is up there with Mirotic. Then there's Noah. Then there's Tony Snell. And it's Vasquez in at the 1 spot. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Hawes got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets. Over in the corner to Vasquez from outside the arc. And the Bulls, another 3.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And right, here we go. Shoots the 3. That shot's good from Hawes. And the Hornets lead by 9.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it looked as though it sounded like, we'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Here's Snell. Reverses. And Noah with the layup.
I like it. I like it. He broke out the fancy finish there.
Kaminsky sets the pick for Wright. Tipped away. Over in the corner, Batum. No good. Bulls trail by 7. Noah the screen. Here's Vasquez. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Hornets have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And right, here we go. Hawes, no luck.
And good defense there to play up and get a hand in the face.
Well, he's got a tough mindset. He's confident as a defender. And when you combine those two things, it makes it real hard to score on him.
Outside, Batum. And Wright kicks to Lamb. And again, the Hornets missing. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. His first shot coming late. And Lamb with a clear path to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Now here's Vasquez. Dunleavy dishes to Noah. Rebounded by Lamb.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Can't make good off the screen. Bulls trail by 7. Snell, the pass to Vasquez. Noah, the screen. Now here's Vasquez. Pass to Noah. A whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Pau Gasol is checked in for Noah. Turner comes in for Mike Duncan. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And it's Brooks in for Vasquez.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
Here's Butler. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist making his last shot. And here we go. That's good from Joseph on the assist from Payne. Payne's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
Joseph for 2. Chicago timeout call. All right, Charlotte, now enter the court for your viewing entertainment. The Hornets dance team. Make some noise.
check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Chicago's coach was going over with his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
The Bulls making a switch here. Noah's checked in. And again, Charlotte running the court in transition. Joseph, that's good. And now it's an 11-point Hornets lead.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Here's Jefferson, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Brooks kicks to Buck. Payne with the block, and he recovers it. Brooks with the bucket.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Now here's Payne. Villanueva dishes to Payne. Down low, Jefferson. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hornets.
You know, Clark, their big advantage was points in the paint.
Well, they pounded that ball inside, Kevin, and operated down low. It worked for them consistently.
And I think coming into this game, these guys felt they had the confidence to win. And looking at the season they've had, already 58 wins in the books. Tonight will be win number 59.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Boss. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Charlie Villanueva. That's his second personal foul. At the line.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 29 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Clark, they're in good position here to ride it out.
Yeah, they certainly are. I mean, if they just play smart right here, Kevin, this game's pretty much over.
Now here's Payne. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Good work defensively by Gasol.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
And that about wraps it up. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. But first, the post-game show with Ernie Johnson just a few aisles above us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed 1.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that'll do it for this edition.